Stopping by today. Today's December 22nd. And as I get started with my demo here, I'm going to populate this other screen over here. And the screen here, along with these three, are game data. And the game data sequence is NFL's here on the left. In the middle, we have the NBA. On the right, we have the 2025 season, which represents over 2,000 events for the MLB. Now, all this data, as I scroll up, you can see is in our database. The database itself is DynamoDB. If I explode the screen, that data is sitting here in DynamoDB and ready to be processed with a couple pieces of our technology with Lambdas and APIs here. So what I'm going to do quickly is pick out a game. I'm going to upload a list. We're going to send that calendar event out to a list, or what we call the bulk API here. And what the bulk API does is send out the data itself on the fly for a calendar invite, and then we collect the receipts. That said, let's get in the demo. And what I'll do here is put the Major League Baseball for 2025 down since it's 24. And I am exposing a test dummy account here for Gmail. And what I'm going to show you here in this interface is I'm going to drill into the bucket here on the Calendar Snack interface. The Calendar Snack interface comes for free when you buy the Calendar Invite server from us. And the Calendar Invite server itself has a whole bunch of ready integrations, if you will. And you can actually just put your logos on them if you want. Or you can just build an app based on that tech stack, in which we show you a really good blueprint on how to build a Calendar Invite app. Now, that said, I'm going to the VIP list picker. I'm picking the list. I have a simple list there. This list picker is a metaphor for an API gateway whereby you may be working with another database and bridging over data from a different database like MailChimp or AWS Pinpoint. The important point of this is that we've built a scaling API kit for calendar invites on AWS called the Calendar Invite Server. So that said, I've already sent out several. I'm moving down my list, and for my demonstration here, 1222, we're doing the Lions at the Bears. I'm going to give this a yes command. You'll see our engine starting to work here in the background. So what it's doing is communicating with API number 3. API number 3 is pulling in that data in a live stream from the browser and sending out the calendar invites using our calendar invite stack. And that server itself is building out these dynamic calendar invites for this particular event and sending them out on the fly using our tech stack. So buy a little time there in the demo. And the demo is going to show you here that I just sent out Detroit Lions at the Bears. This test account here is going to say yes. And what I'm going to show you is our deep detailed reporting here under Get Reports. I'm going to go here to the 22nd. That's all the data for the 22nd. I'm going to type in Lions in the search head. And in the search head itself, it's showing you that the Bears playing the Lions. I sent out 11 calendar invites. One person responded there in the demo. That person you'll see here is 100% accepted. That's a count of 1. You can see that if you're sending out hundreds of thousands of calendar invites, we collect that data. I'm going to switch this to maybe. I'm going to refresh the screen. And then we'll collect that data back to the S3 bucket and analyze it and actually put it in a different source. And that source will be here back to tentative. And that's the end of the demo. Thanks for stopping by.